So guys, I'm going to be showing you how to go ahead and get the Rough Geode, the Radiant Crystal, and Cut Gem. That way you guys can go ahead and craft this new rod right here. This will also give you the Shard of Time that you need for crafting the rod. So let's go ahead and get right into this video. So the very first thing you need to do is actually head over to Sunstone Island. If you're not already at Sunstone Island, you need to be here. And then you need to go ahead and talk to Merlin. Now Merlin is going to basically, if you haven't already, you need to make sure you've completed the rifts, or you won't see this I need to enter the chasm. If you haven't already completed rifts, go check out my video from last week where I showed you how to go ahead and complete the rifts. But basically these little portals will spawn in, you complete an obby, and then you'll basically get a shard that you give to Merlin, and then you'll be able to complete that, and then you'll be able to spawn in the chasm thing. So now as you can see down the bottom, it says ×1 Marion safe concealment, which means if I jump off this cliff right here and then swim down, there's going to be this purple stuff down here, and if I touch it, it's going to teleport me down into the Mineshaft. Now I'm assuming you guys probably already know this considering you're looking up how to go ahead and get each one. So the very first rod is at, or very first gem is going to be through fishing right here. This is going to give you the radiant one, so I would recommend just turning on Aurora and you should get it pretty quickly. I actually do have a already have 2 radiant crystals right here. This is what they look like, and this is what they'll look like when you get the radiant crystal. Now it is nighttime, so it's gonna be harder for me to show you this next part, but this one is going to be based on the mine part right here. So what you need to do is actually head over to this lever. Now you're gonna see the minecart kind of going along on the track, and whenever it gets close to this little crossroad which you might not be able to see very well, but there's a little crossroad right here. When it gets close, like right here, flip the lever and then it's going to go straight over here. The minecart will land and there'll be a gem inside of it that you guys can go ahead and pick up. Then you'll be able to put the first 2 gems down, as you can see, like I've already done here. That's how you're going to go ahead and get the radiant crystal, and now the radiant and cut gem. Now the last thing is we need is the rough geode, and to get this one, all you need to do is get out your flimsy spear. If you don't have one of these, make sure you head over to the flimsy there's a specific island that you have to head to get this. I don't remember which one it is, but yeah, you'll get this spear, and then you're going to see a bunch of piles of stuff around the map. If you just go ahead and dig in them, you'll be able to go ahead and get it. It is a random chance that you'll actually get the rough geodes, so just know that you're gonna have to sit here and spam clicking this over and over and over again, and then the pile will disappear. Now there's piles all over the map, and it is random again, like I said, but once you've placed down all 3 of these, it will open up this room back here where you'll be able to collect that shard that we need to go ahead and craft the new rod. Anyways guys, that is pretty much it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure